Good morning, hello there, podlers and TikTokers out there. Hiya, my name's Ian. This is a podcast and a TikTok video to do with my book, Living with Mitochondria Against All Odds. If you've seen or heard me before, you know that I'm in a wheelchair and I can't see. But yeah, we still get on and do things in life, and which is a lot of the things that are in my book, Living with Mitochondria Against All Odds, it's carrying on with the activities to show you that you can still get on and do things in life, even if you can't see what you're doing and you can't walk. Yesterday, and as I say, it's a continuation, and then just other things that I'm doing all the time. Yesterday, I went to Liverpool. I'm a big Liverpool FC fan, and we were playing Manchester City. I have a group of friends. I have 2 carer tickets. I have a group of friends that so many of them drive, and so many of them can go just as like extra carers. So we my friend, he set off at about 11:30 from his house, and it took him nearly half an hour to get to me, and then we set off for Liverpool, and we only just got. Well, I really needed to go to the ticket office to sort something out with my season ticket. I rung the ticket office last week, and it took me over an hour to get through. And then when I did, they just turned around and says, "Oh, can you speak to them at the ticket office next week?" So we got there for about an hour to spare. And we tried to get in straight away, and I thought, if we don't get in, we'll have to go to the ticket office. But we got in, and so we had some food and some liquid refreshment before the game, luckily we beat Manchester City 2-0. Which I kind of thought, I hope it's 2-0, or I hope it's like 3-1. I hate having, just a goal separating, because you never know what's going to happen, like right towards the end of the game. But no, we had to park in a different spot, because we were a little bit later than usual to the ground, because of the traffic. The traffic was terrible, but on the way back, and usually where we park, you can get straight back in the car and get straight off, but we had my friends had a little bit of walk. I obviously in the wheelchair. So we got back to the car, and then got back. We got back to York about 9:00. As you can see, all you TikTokers out there, that I'm not the brightest this morning, but I thought, no, I need to do a podcast and a TikTok account of what's been going on. I've been having physio. My physios came this morning just to do a short walk with me, and kind of said, "You look worn out. We'll leave today." So that was interesting. I've started to so that I didn't do any walking this morning. But anyway, I've started to look into taking a comedy show to the Fringe next year. So I was gonna go on a kind of in online question and answer thing tomorrow, but like a webinar, but I don't. I'm gonna email them later today or tomorrow, because we've got another. If you remember me saying a few weeks ago, I'm in like a history, history misbehaving. It's called, at the library. It's they're doing tomorrow night, and then the 7th of January and the 14th, and they're recording a radio production. So that will be quite interesting. I kind of emailed one of the administrators last week and said, "You do know I need point 40 odd if I'm going to be reading it," because I think I saw last week and in library, and she reminded me it was on, and I thought, and she says, "Yeah, we're going to start reading through stuff," and I thought, well, you need stuff in larger print for me. But she reckons that the other people that are organising it know about that. So that's on Tuesday night. So after doing today, I'm going to get my helper to sort my tickets out, or the administrator, for the event. We've got an event coming on the 22nd, a variety event at the Aiken Working Men's Club in York. So if any of you are local, please get along and see myself, myself and Mick, who goes to Edinburgh with us every year. He's been there for the last 3 years. He's going to be comparing it with me, and we've got 3 music acts. We've got a ukulele band, an indie band, and a guy that just sings with a backing track. So it should be a good night. But that's the 22nd of February. So stick it in your diaries, guys, and I'll hope to see you down there on the 22nd. And so we've still got a busy life, and I'll probably get one of my PAs in the next few days to start writing Christmas cards. Has everyone got the Christmas tree up yet? We're into December. We'll have to think about that in the next week or so. I know one year I kept my tree up for as long as the Reds were on top of the table. That was one year we didn't win the league. So, my mother was playing heck at the time, because she says it's bad luck, because I went off skiing in Austria while my tree was still up. And I said, well, it's a social experiment as well, isn't it? And that experiment worked, because I didn't have any accidents that year anyway. So please check out my book on Amazon. That's Living with Minds Conjure Against All Odds, and I hope to speak to you all again very, very soon, and let you know other things that I've been getting up to, and all the other crazy activities that I'm involved with. Anyway, I'll hopefully speak to you again before Christmas, but by that time I hope to have my tree up. I'll try and organise my help so we can get it up at some point. But anyway, thanks for listening, and goodbye for now. Cheers now.